I am going to get these skulls. We've got 3 skulls here from bears that we're going to try and get cleaned up. These ones are in the process of being cleaned. They're halfway there. In order to get them to that point, we're going to get this pot, it's just regular canning thing on the bottom so they don't burn. Set them in and we'll just let them boil for an hour or 2 at a low temperature to try and get some of the meat cleaned off, because once you get it to this stage, you just pressure wash it to get all the little orifices and stuff. You can see in there's still a bunch. But you can pressure wash that really carefully so that teeth don't fall out. Get it all cleaned up, and then we'll whiten it later on. All we're doing at this point is getting these bears to that stage. It's like a little family. Actually, it is like a little family. We got one big boar, one good sized sow, and then a small one. They're reunited at last. I feel like an evil witch. I should be cackling as I do this. Just get them in the pot. Okay, so we're going to fill this up right to the top of the heads. Cover it up. And we'll just let it boil for maybe 2-3 hours. I'll get Mrs. Hop to watch it. And then after that, we'll just turn it off and let it sit pretty much overnight, because that loosens up the meat a whole lot. If you just cool them and pull them out, it's a lot harder to pull the meat off. You just kind of let them soak, marinate. And that will loosen the meat the maximum amount without having the teeth come out. So what we're doing here is we're going to clean these skulls. Right now they're fairly clean, but there's stuff in there that it's really hard to get out. You still got brain matter, you still got all kinds of stuff. And we're going to try and get them cleaned out. Now, number 1 priority here is not losing teeth. We've got a feed sack tied on so that if we do lose a tooth, we'll at least have something to go searching through until we find it. We are good. Basically what we're doing is you've got, down your spinal column, you got holes where your spinal nerves come out, but on your head you've got 12 different holes where the cranial nerves come out. And so what we're doing is we're blasting those nerve fibers right out of there, because they'll just ball up and look weird. Okay, so here we've got it cleaned off. You can see there's no more tissue on it. Now this happens pretty often when you're cleaning, is your jaw will come apart. On this bear, the problem was that it boiled a little bit too long. Not a big deal, but something to keep an eye out for. You got really, really porous bone in here, really, really porous bone in here. You take crazy glue, stick them together exactly. There's only one way they'll fit, and you'll be perfect for your mount. It happens all the time. It's not a big deal, not something to freak out about. We did lose a few teeth too, so what I'm going to do is now, let's go searching through that bag, find them all, find where they fit, and we'll set this aside.